If you haven't heard this story yet, buckle up. At Bluffton University over the weekend, an OHSAA Division VII Girls Basketball Regional Championship game had to be completed over a 2-day span after humidity and moisture on the court made the surface unplayable. Here's what happened. On Saturday, Ottoville and Stryker played into the fourth quarter of their game with a state Final Four berth on the line. Well, as play went on, more and more girls were slipping, which caused officials to step in and stop the action. After realizing that this was not going to After realizing that this was not safe and to keep going, they suspended the rest of the game until the next day. Well, later that night, Bluffton University ended up hosting 2 more girls playoff games with no issues, which has many people in Stryker frustrated and asking questions. The Lady Panthers led at the time of the stoppage, but would ultimately lose when play resumed on Sunday. So here's what Stryker head coach Connie Ruffer had to say after it was all over. In part, quote, "This decision was made without the consideration from the Stryker coaching staff as well. We were adamant. We wanted to continue playing after the condensation on the floor was under control." Now, she did later congratulate Ottoville on the win and reiterated that her frustration isn't with the outcome of the game, yet how things were handled. Here's how Bluffton University responded. In part, quote, "The university supports the decision made by OHSAA and worked with tournament personnel to improve conditions. At time of suspension, there was no clear indication it could safely resume later in the day." They did also add that their HVAC system was operational, but elevated temperatures and crowds caused the playing surface to provide an unsafe environment. Ultimately, the decision was made by the OHSAA, who I did reach out to, but have not heard back from.